Heroscape, the Age of Annihilation is here. We're going to look at how the game is played, who this game is for, and whether it's right for your collection. And at the end of the video, we'll also have a battle-off. This is Legendary Tactics. All right, thank you for joining me, lads. Today we're going to give you a quick look at how this game is played, who the game is for. We'll set up the entire board, and we'll give a quick summary of the components and characters. But first, I've asked each of you to select a character, because at the end of this video, I'd like to have a battle-off between the three of us. So who did you bring to the table?
So I didn't bring one character to the table. I brought 4 characters to the table. So nice. I brought the Frostclaw Paladins. And I got a chance to play them. I think we played like 4 games last weekend because we couldn't get enough of it. And so I like playing the mobs.
Yeah, you swarmed in that one game. You just crushed me with.
I did. You had no chance. I just swarmed you with some pirates, and that was the end of it.
But I think I know how to take you down. So today I'm going to be using Raelin the Kyrie Warrior. Now, my defense is my specialty, so I'm going to be pretty heavy duty. And we can also, if we want, play the slightly amped up version with some extra powers there.
That's what we did last time.
I think I'm going to be doing that, but my defense on this side is only 3. So, and who did you bring, Gastel?
Well, you might have thought you made good picks, but you didn't pick Xenothrax the Vine Weaver. I mean, look at this model just on itself. Xenothrax the Vine Weaver is great in all respects. Maybe a little expensive to draft, but at the same time, the table presence on its own is worth the game. Okay,
so you will die in style with this character.
Probably.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's set those aside. There is one catch, though, that I wanted to do. Before we battle, I think we'll have a die roll to see which character we actually get. So you may not end up with the one that you chose. So
all right.
Stay tuned and we'll have that fight. But first, let's bring Heroscape over. And Rusky, can you give us just a quick sense of what this game is, how it plays, what's the gist?
It's a pretty easy game to learn, right? So you basically draft a team or team of characters, and then on your turn, you're going to activate a character, and you're going to charge in and probably do an attack.
Yes.
And you usually get 3 kind of activations per round.
That was my favorite part of the game, was that the opponents didn't know who you were going to activate, and
That's
that
right.
was where the strategy came in.
So there's 4 markers and 3 activations, and so there's some strategy and subterfuge with that, which is
And you can reactivate the same character if you want.
Multiple times, which is great.
I liked how the order in which you activate your character could create synergies in your attack or defense.
Yeah, it was very cool. Now, can you give us a quick sense of who this game would be for?
This is based. I think it's great for lots of people. I would play this as a child. I would play this as an adult, a teenager. It's a game system that's quite complete.
And we would kick your butt at all of those stages.
Probably.
Not true. Cool. Okay, so what I think we'll do is just get the box out. We'll get our hands into it and play around with the pieces. We'll set up a board for you in fast forward so you don't have to suffer through that. And then we'll start to show you just a couple of turns and have our battle. Let's begin. Okay, so we finished setting up our custom board, and part of the fun with this game is you can set it up however you like. There are 9 scenarios that are available with this game, but you can use it with hero clicks, you can use it with Dungeons and Dragons, there's all kinds of ways to do it. But let's just very quickly get into how you would play this game if you were doing it properly. So I think we need to decide now who's going to play which character.
Okay.
Shall we say the highest roll gets the big guy?
How about we say the highest roll picks first?
Highest roll picks first. Okay, so you need to choose a character by winning the right to choose.
Winning the roll off.
4 is solid.
Well, I'll go last.
Okay, so down to us. We'll go first.
Sorry.
Oh, 1, okay. That's all right. You get a 1,
2.
2, okay, that's all right.
2 wins it.
So who are you taking? Now you brought these guys
I
to the
did,
table, but
and I really like the hordes. The dragon is such a cool sculpt, but I'm gonna steal yours.
very nice.
Yeah.
And you might as well place them on the board.
I will place them on the board. I will place them right here.
Excellent. Okay, and this is yours.
Thank you.
Well, you took my characters,
Yep.
so I think I'm going to take the mobs.
Wow, you're staying away from the dragon too.
Yeah, well, you know what I found with the dragon?
Is that Gazdel pouts if you can't use them?
There's that, and I loved him, but he hits really hard, but he also can take a punch. He doesn't take a punch as well. So I think these guys are going to stand up a little better with repeated attacks from the two of you. So
Right.
Let's get them. You know what? We'll just start. Now, this isn't where you would actually begin the game. Normally, we would start at opposite sides of the board, and it tends to be a 2v2 or a 1v1. And so the three-way mechanism is a little bit odd. But Gastel, you've got the leftover.
The leftover, you mean the victor. And he is going to go right here. And when I take this, I also get some glyphs, which are an element that's included in this game.
Very nice.
Cool.
So traditionally, when we would play this game, we would have multiple characters, and you would assign certain initiative markers to the different characters, and you could activate the same character twice if you want. And if I were the one to be going first, then these guys would do their first maneuver. And since we're just showing you a quick demonstration of combat,
Let's go in order that we win.
Yeah, let's do that. So you would activate your move first. It's move 6, which is a little bit useless to you now.
It is a little bit. It is a little bit.
But I guess you have a
But-
choice. Do you want to come and give me the tusks or go for the big guy?
I think I want to go for the big guy.
Nice. I think that's a good choice.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you're going to move, and you also have a range of 1, so you need to be right next door to that guy. And your attack will be 3. Let's get the dice tray in here. And we'll prepare the dice.
So an attack of 3 means you roll 3 dice. It's that simple.
And you have a defense of
3.
3. So you'll attack for 3. And is it equal odds? We got 1, 2 skulls, 3 skulls, and we got 1, 2 shields.
Yeah, it's-
and 1 blank.
It slightly favors the attacker.
Yes, it does.
Nice.
Okay,
Which is
so-
good. That's what you want, right? When
Right.
as the attacker, you don't.
Otherwise, the game would last forever.
and you don't
That's
want
right.
to always be turned away. As the aggressor, you want to have.
You want a reason
Some
to
edge.
attack.
There's
That's
a,
right.
a
And-
reward for being aggressive.
Yeah.
You have 6 health, and that's all we need to know about you. So I'm range 1, you're range 1, so we all need to be right in there. I have a higher defense, but my attack is only 3. Oh, your attack 3 too. That's fine. Your attack 6. Okay. So I think we know what we need to do.
That's right.
Okay, so let's begin the attack. You get to go first.
I get to go first. Okay.
Now,
So
you have
I have a move
of
6. Yep.
And you have a flying character.
I have a flying character, so I don't worry about any of the terrain height differences. And double base, so I need to be careful where I end up, right? I can't land up here, for example. So 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. I'm going to tuck in inside your wings. Looks a little daunting in there, but
You can
I'm gonna
take
do my
up to
best.
6 hits. You have to be in range 1, which you are.
Yep.
You attack for 3, you defend for 3.
Now, I do attack for 3, but I'm at
An elevated
higher
position.
terrain, so I need 1 extra dice there, Gastel, if I could. Okay, and I'm going to hit for 4, and you're going to be in trouble. 3.
3
hits. Wow, okay.
Well, I defend for 3.
No, you don't. You defend for 2, because I'm terrifying. So
Oh, wow, okay, the terrifying aura. This could be troublesome.
No, so you do 3 damage to me.
Yep.
So these are tokens to keep track of wounds.
Nice.
I do have 8 though, so I'm still doing well.
this is true.
Nice. Very
Okay.
nice. And I guess I'll move in. So I'm going to trigger run 3. Before moving one of these guys, I can add 3 to their value, but I subtract 2 from my attack. So what I think I'll do is try to end up not right next to you guys.
It's great for closing the distance, though.
2, 3, 4 to get up that elevation. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I just want to kind of end up in that range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will end up right there.
Nice.
So, and I'm not going to attack this turn, so that leaves it to you.
All right. Well, I am going to summon vines first. We'll see what that does. But summon vines right there.
I'm sure that's a good thing for you, I'm sure.
Oh, that's good for you because it'll funnel me around him so I can attack him instead of going for you.
Perfect.
And
Let's be honest, you're not attacking me anyways.
now I'm going to... Well, who am I worried about? Am I really worried about you? I don't know. I am going to attack 6. I need 2 more dice, please.
Powerful.
And I got 2.
2. I defend for 3. Oh, that's 4. Okay. And we don't worry about the height difference here now.
No. So you get 1.
So I get 1.
Okay.
How many do you have?
6. I have 5 left.
Me too.
So now it's my turn again. And I could run away, or I could just actually try to hit you again. I'm going to roll 4 dice, please. I'll need a couple more. 3 more. 3 more to be precise. Oh, I'll take those 2 skulls, that's for sure.
Those are the lucky ones. Oh my.
4.
4. This could be over before it even started.
Yeah. Wow. That's great.
Wow.
And I defend with 2. So I get 3 damage.
There you go. Nice.
And you have 8 total, correct?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Okay. So
Okay.
let's see how we do here.
You're spilling some guts, though.
So I get a move of 3. My attack is only 3, so it's pretty weak. So,
But you get to attack 3 with 4 characters.
1, 2, 3. We'll go. I don't know where I can tuck in here. 1, 2, 3. We'll go in there. Now I have to be careful. I need to keep my guys separated because you have the erupting earth special attack.
I do.
If he hits 1, he can trigger to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. But I'm going to spread some of the love out here and get around behind you. And then this guy's probably doomed. I'm going to come right in and attack both of you guys. So, so these guys attack for 3.
Yep.
And I'll start with you.
All right.
This guy.
Oh.
3 hits.
And I defend with 3. And so I take 2 more damage. Wow, that's more than Gastel did.
I'm going to start over here because I want to see how much damage I do on you before I decide where that guy's attacking.
Oh,
So this is
wow.
for 3. I got 0 hits.
Nothing missed.
This guy's going to attack. 1 hit.
Oh,
None.
land
So
the punch.
Ooh, you're down to 1 health.
1 health.
Okay,
Oh.
so you're more of a threat to me since you've got 3. So this guy's gonna attack you. 1.
I defend. Come on. Oh, 1 more.
Okay, 1 more damage. Whew.
Yep.
Nelly.
There you go.
Nice.
All right, now my turn. I am going to place another vine right there. No, right there behind me. And then I think I will do that erupting
Smart.
special attack.
Because you can hit this guy, and that guy.
That's right.
Now it gets weaker the farther it gets, so you
Right.
get to decide who do you want.
So how much
most.
wounds do your guys have? Just 2?
2.
2? So I'm going to start with Kyrie. So I attack with 4. So just 1.
1.
Okay. You get a defense of 3. Here, I'll take these. There you go.
Okay. I defended.
Okay.
All right.
Then I attack, because it continues, I'm attacking the closer to me guy, but only for 3 dice. Just 1.
Okay, and I get 4 defense.
Ooh.
These guys are tough. Yeah.
Okay. And then I only get 2 dice on the far guy. Only 1. I'm just
Only
not rolling well today.
That's rough. Okay, back to Rusky.
Okay. Well, as much as you backstabbed,
A little bit.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I
You know, if you don't take them out, he
Yeah.
wins.
he wins, of course. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
It would be pretty satisfying to knock that dragon.
It
out of
would
there
be
too, though.
exceptionally satisfying.
It really would,
It
especially with everybody watching.
That's right. That's right. So I'm gonna attack the dragon there.
Oh wow!
The Vine Weaver.
Vine Weaver. It's such an impressive thing that's gonna die right now. Okay.
Can't believe that worked.
Oh, and I whiff.
See?
Shields.
Well,
You reap what you
right.
sow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's true. I rolled. Well, I should have rolled an extra dice.
Oh. Okay.
And I have to defend.
One
Defend.
shield. That
All
was
right.
close.
Well done.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we're gonna start with this guy here. Of
course.
I think I'm just going to stay where I am. I like this position.
I think it's good.
Okay, and I only get 3.
It's on me.
I believe, yes. 1 hit.
1 hit. Can I defend it? I can.
Okay. We'll come around to the back with this guy. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Oh,
That's a shame. So I guess this guy can't run now because you do movement first, correct?
he's gonna peek at you over the wall.
Nice, yes, I love it. And then this guy will get the last hit here. He will not get any kind of hit.
You can still move with the guy who wasn't in range because you actually activate each person individually.
Oh, really? As mobs?
Yeah, mobs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. So charge in there.
That feels a little cheap, but you know what? I'm just going to choose to stay where I am.
All right.
You're such a pacifist. Okay. I am going to keep the high ground, and I only get to attack one of you. So I will attack this guy.
Okay.
And I miss horribly.
Okay. Wow.
And I get an extra dice because I'm elevated. I keep forgetting that. It serves me right.
Okay, I think it's time to swarm here.
And this is where the mobs pay off.
Where the mobs are going to have some fun.
Oh.
That
Oh,
might be the end of the
that
story.
might be the end of it right there. Yep.
So
That's it.
do I get this right?
Well
You
done.
roll skulls when you're defending and and shields when you're attacking.
Gonna topple that guy
Wow.
from his
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you so much for joining us. I want to thank Renegade Game Studios for the review copy they provided, and we look forward to covering more titles. We'll be looking at the Age of Annihilation battle set very shortly, so we'll link to that at the end of the video. But in the meantime, get out there
Get gaming
and
be
legendary.
legendary.